Hello, and welcome to True 100% Plus, episode 33. And welcome to the PS2 version of San Andreas. This is the main menu for it. So yeah, a few episodes ago, I think I talked about trying to do the PlayStation 2 multiplayer stuff, but the difficulty I would have in converting my save file. Well, after a lot of trial and error and learning about things, I managed to manually convert some of my save file to PS2. You'll notice there's a few things wrong. First of all, it just said I took all the snapshots in San Fierro, and also Ryder's mission is there instead of Big Smoke, but don't worry about that. In order to convert... Oh yeah, and there's phone calls. In order to convert my save file, I had to make a PS2 save file on my version of the game, save that, put that onto my PC, and then sort of like...
Oh, hey, thanks.
Jam shit from both save files together until I got something that would work. It's way more complicated than that, and I'll probably explain it later in the episode. But yeah, I have a sort of master save on PS2. So I guess this is like a spin-offy episode, kind of like the April Fool's episodes. Everything that happens here won't be reflected on the PC master save stuff, because I don't want to try and convert this back. And also, lots of bad things happen during this. So yeah, this is like a spin-offy episode. It's like, you know, this isn't part of the master save. I'll put the save file I do make up in the end up for download as always, so you can use that on your PS2, I guess, or an emulator maybe. But yeah, here's the two-player mission stuff. So yeah, I'm playing with Emma, who can say hi.
Hi.
Hi. I managed to rope her in to commentate with me. And yeah, this is your first experience of San Andreas, is it?
No.
No, it's like, what, your third?
Fifth, maybe?
Fifth, okay. And you have selected the glorious hooker model.
I think you were like nagging me to just hurry the hell up, so I just pressed it.
Well, it was the only female one there was, all the other ones were... Yeah, anyway.
At least she's got jeans on by the looks of it. She's not going around in high heels and underwear.
Sure, I think that's just this.
She's got a carpet stripper.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, I think I turned the radio down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, so this is the PS2 version, which is the only version that has the multiplayer stuff on it, unless you use mods of the PC version. And yeah, there's also a few PS2 only glitches and stuff that you can do. So the start of this episode, me and Emma are going to play free roam, and we're going to go do some glitches and stuff.
Woo!
Yeah. PS2 version 1.0 only glitch in there as well. It's pretty funny.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. And then after we've shown a few glitches at the start, we're going to move on to doing the actual rampages. This episode will have all of the 0-star stuff, so we'll have all the rampages in Los Santos and Red County. And then next episode we'll finish it with all the rampages in 4-star territory.
You can't drive for shit.
It's the PS2 controller, alright? Like fucking the controls, man. And yeah, we'll also finish with some funny stuff at the end of that episode as well, some bonus extra content. But yeah, so I think I explained the basis of everything, like save file, how it's a kind of a spin-offy episode. Yeah, it's a spin-offy episode because me and Emma die a whole lot and we fail a whole lot, and I didn't want to try and like do precision gaming with my girlfriend on a PS2 controller. It's just like, no, this is never gonna happen. We're never gonna pull off all this 4-star bullshit and first time every rampage and shit like that. It wasn't going to happen.
PC maybe, but PS2, the aiming is just terrible.
Yeah, I guess you can talk about that. So you're kind of demonstrating it in the video, which is kind of funny. You're like showing how much you can move the camera.
Yeah.
So yeah, while we're playing 2-player, unless we use like a 1-player only camera, which we're not in a car because you can't control the camera at all. Emma, if she aims to the very left, the camera moves a tiny bit left. But that's it. Yeah, and obviously right does that, and probably up and down, but that's it. Otherwise, we're stuck with the default shitty camera and can't aim. You'll hear us complain a whole bunch about this later. But anyway, here's the first glitch. We've arrived in this town. And in here, there's a mountain bike. And I'm on it. And this is a PS2 version 1.0 only mountain bike glitch that I thought I would show off. So it doesn't really take 2 players, but yeah, there you go.
Whee! Spaghetti arms.
Yeah, what the fuck happens? Like,
I don't know.
it's so rare to see like a glitch like this in a GTA game. There's like a few in like 3 and Vice City, I think, where you can deform the models, but that's just like, this is all their like arms and stuff go inside their head and whatnot. But this is full on completely breaking every single polygon and the bone structure of CJ. Something happens. It's weird. And then I go out of bounds under a letterbox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue what happens here. I just go out of bounds, and then I land back, and it's like, okay.
That was funny.
Yeah, and then you're there still. So yeah, the PS2 controls for multiplayer, you can press select to take like the camera away from the other person. Oh yeah, you can do this as well. How lovely. Why would you? Yeah. That's the mountain bike glitch. To do that, you hold reverse and you tap sprint, and CJ just brakes. But it only works... Why did that car blow up over there? What the fuck? But this only works in version 1 PS2. They patched it in every other version because, you know, you don't see glitches like that in GTA games. It's weird. They don't patch like lots of other stuff, but stuff that completely breaks like... I don't know, your immersion, for lack of a better word, but it completely breaks, like, the continuity of the game. It's like, oh, CJ is quite clearly a video game character when that happens. They seem to patch stuff like that. Stuff like big errors like that. So yeah, there you go. I can't remember what the next glitch we go and show is. Is it the house? I don't know. But anyway, I guess we can talk about some other stuff. So yeah, a lot of people were asking me, like, saying not to do this because it'd be a waste of time and effort and stuff. But there was a lot of PS2 only things I wanted to show, like that glitch, like what the fuck. Just little minor stuff that I'm never going to be able to fit in anywhere else. And also, you know, I knew it'd be possible to convert the save file. I mean, I had no idea how much of a pain in the ass it would be, and it was, but I knew it would be possible. I got there in the end. Like, the only things that I converted with the save file were CJ, the player's stats, the stats screen, the weapons and stuff, obviously, like money and whatnot, all that sort of stuff. All the garages are converted over as well. I don't actually own the garages. I haven't bought the safe houses, but you can still open them and access the cars. It's really weird. So they're all in there, and the Hydra and stuff like that is. That's it, actually. That's all I converted. So the stuff like what mission you're on and what missions you've beaten and things like that, that's all like really complicated, and no one else has managed to decipher it yet, and I didn't want to be the first, so I didn't do that. So stuff like Taxi, the game doesn't think I've completed Taxi, so I can't use nitrous in Taxis, which is a shame. Okay, yeah, I know where we're going now. Yeah, this is a fairly interesting glitch because it kind of relates to some beta content or like alpha content or whatever that they showed in a magazine or some articles or whatever, web articles and stuff once. Here I am waiting for you to get out of the damn car. And get you run up the hill. Oh yeah, also CJ is faster than the hooker model. She can't like sprint as fast as CJ can, which is annoying. So yeah, up here there's this house that you can buy, which, you know, we have done on the PC one. Look how much faster I am, it's ridiculous. And yeah, this house was shown in a few, like, maybe not trailers, but I remember seeing pictures of it somewhere in, like, beta removed content videos or whatever. That this house was supposed to be, like, you're supposed to be able to go inside it and see outside. They're supposed to have massive glass windows and stuff. Kind of like, you know, Franklin's mansion, you don't, but you know Franklin's mansion in GTA 5? It's supposed to be kind of like that, where you just stand in it and you can just see outside, and it's like glass windows and stuff. Well, this mansion was supposed to be like that. See those windows? They're supposed to all be see-through, and you're supposed to just see the inside of the house. And it's supposed to be like a luxury house sort of thing. Yeah. But they, like, gave up on it or something. Also, here you can see the garage whenever it opens. Does it not open? Oh, it doesn't in two-player. That's right. But yeah, you can see I don't actually own this safe house at the moment. Yeah, and you can't buy it. If I'd done, like, on Mission Zero stuff with the phone call, then maybe we could have, but probably would have crashed the game or something. But anyway, So yeah, this safe house was completely different in this version, but I guess it's because of that they left something in. So this window here in version 1 of the PS2 version, not that window, the one on the left, isn't solid, and you can like go inside the house. A lot of inside the house isn't solid, but the bit where you're supposed to be able to see stuff, like there you go. It's kind of what it's supposed to be like, except there's an actual interior and whatnot. So yeah, they left this in, which is kind of weird. So there you go. There's a remnants of a beta content. If anyone could find like the link to the picture or whatever, that'd be nice. You could see it, see what I'm talking about. But yeah, there you go. And then because of that, you can like go in and out and whatnot. But there's also this massive hole over here. So I think I'm lining us both up to jump at the same time. Eventually, we're gonna like jump into the void. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty hilarious. Why am I falling faster than you? That's weird. Oh yeah, and then this happens. Do you remember this?
Yes. We were stuck inside each other.
Yeah, stuck inside each other. There we go, we got out. That was weird. I've never seen that happen outside of like duping glitches and end of the line in speedruns. But yeah, there you go. So there's another interesting glitch that's only in this version. And yeah, I think that's it for interesting glitches at the start of this video. There's one more interesting glitch that'll be at the end of the next episode. But it's probably the most famous two-player glitch everyone knows, but we're doing some fun stuff with it, so we'll see. Yeah, there you go. There's a little introduction to PS2 multiplayer stuff. I wonder where I'm driving us now. Where am I going? I think it's the only thing I show. I don't remember. We recorded this so many days ago now, I don't remember it. Yeah, I guess I could explain the process for the save file. I guess I am going somewhere else, I don't know. But yeah, the save file was really a pain in the ass to do. So the save files in San Andreas, how they work is they're a big ass hex file with like blocks of data that explain like all stuff about your save file and whatnot, like CJ stats and the scripts and etc etc. And you can decipher a lot of it, like all of CJ's stats and how much money you have and crap like that is really easy. Where am I taking us? Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. We probably should have cut this out. Never mind. Yeah, so this is when we try to go to Los Venturas to get a boat, and we don't get a boat. Do you remember? And we die. I think that happens. Yeah. So like I said, this is a non-canon episode, so I'm not counting the deaths or anything. But yeah, so the save file is like a hex file with all sorts of data in it, and it's the same like file format and whatnot as the PS2 version. It's just a .b file in the PS2's memory card, which you can access and stuff if you have a soft modded PS2 and whatnot, like I do. But the problem is the actual save file itself is completely like all the blocks of data are all different and whatnot. So I can't just like copy my PC save file and put it on PS2. If you do that, it says it's from a different version or whatever, which is fine because you can then the version string or whatever, the version identifier, you can just change, but then the game just crashes because it doesn't load properly. Yeah, so here we are running from the police. So what I had to do is, like I said, I had to make a PS2 save file. I had to open it in a hex editor, which I've never done before. I've never used hex editing before. I had to learn all about hex editors and stuff like that. And then there was this forum post on on the GTA forums about someone who was doing the opposite. They were trying to convert a PS2 save file to PC. I'll link it in the description if anyone wants to read it. But I basically used the knowledge they found to like do the opposite of what they were doing and convert the PC stuff to PS2. So all the blocks of data I did one at a time. The very first thing I got to work was like the save file name and the basic information like that. I got that to work. And then I got CJ's like appearance to work. So I posted like a Twitter picture of his like of my CJ being like all skinny but with the tattoos and the balaclava and stuff. Yeah, there we go, we die in the end. And I got that to work, and then I got the stats to work, and then I got the garages to work, and at that point I was so sick of it. I'd spent so many hours on it that I kind of just said that's enough and decided that we were just going to use that save, which is enough. Like, it's all I needed. It's a shame, like, you know, there's a rider on the map, but for the most part you don't see it, and it's not like I'm going to start any missions. It's not like... The only thing I unlocked from doing the first mission was Big Smoke's house, and that's so I could save to make the fucking save file in the first place. So, yeah, there you go. What are we doing now? I don't know what we're doing now. I think now we probably just kill you, and then I head over to go save. I'd probably do that. So yeah, that's how I got the save file. It was absolute nightmare, but yeah, I just a lot of the blocks were like slightly different formats as well, and you had to make them like different lengths and stuff. It's complicated. I won't get into like programming shit here too much, but yeah, that was not fun. Oh, I know what we're doing here. Okay, yeah, so there is one more glitch I wanted to show. You know the boat glitch?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so we went to Los Venturas to try and get a boat. Oh yeah, paint sprays don't work either. Weird. We went to Los Venturas to try and get a boat, but one didn't spawn, so I decided to just go to Ocean Docks instead and use that. Yeah, that's how I got the save file, and that's how we did this. Oh yeah, and there were a few things from last episode I wanted to talk about. So I did a big list of all the things I was doing and whatnot last episode, or episode 31, I guess. I'm getting you to pick up armor. I'm messing around with the hydraulics. But yeah, I forgot to mention that yes, I am still trying to do the Royal Flush, don't worry. You're just watching me bounce up and down. I'm still trying to do Royal Flush. I stream it every now and then, but it's not something I'm like actively trying constantly all the time. Also, maxing sex appeal can't work because it goes up and down depending on what car you're in and stuff like that. So that's irrelevant. Lots of people suggested getting in debt as well to get more phone calls and stuff like that. But you can't do that or you'll soft lock the game later on for a few reasons I've talked about before. And yeah, that's my follow-up from episode 31. There you go. Okay, I've done my spiel now we can just talk about what's happening, alright?
Apparently you're trying to kill us. So.
No, I'm getting us to the boat. So there's a boat over there. Thankfully the swimming didn't crash. That's nice, that could have been bad.
Did later on,
yeah, oh, foreshadowing, whoa. Yeah, my PS2 disc is really badly scratched and my PS2 is very old, obviously. So bad things happen quite a lot. But anyway, here's a boat. So there's an interesting glitch you can do with a boat and two players. If you just drive a boat a bit, get up some speeds, and then you go to kiss, one person ends up on the seabed and the other person's on the boat, like that. So this is another form of undrowning. Unfortunately I don't do it, but some people, while I was streaming this, suggested that if I swam down to you, maybe you could like kiss me and that would put me underwater with you. That could have worked. But anyway, this is another form of undrowning for two players. See, I'm still on the boat, see, and I really can't do much up here. But you're like, you're on the actual seabed. I think we switch back to you in a second. Mm-hmm. Eventually. Do we?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Get out.
Yeah, oh yeah, you try and get out, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, you're actually kind of stuck, aren't you? You'd have to run all the way to the beach to get out. But yeah, there you go. If you just kiss on a moving boat, it like tries to find the first surface or whatever and just puts you underwater. It may not even need to be a moving boat, I'm not sure. But yeah, weird. Also, there's some turtles. Are they turtles or tortoises?
Turtles.
Turtles are underwater. Okay,
yes. Right.
There. That was all the glitchy stuff I wanted to show. I wanted to put that at the start of the episode so I could like explain, had like a buffer of time to explain stuff with. So sorry I got done with that pretty kind of quickly. I should have talked slower. Never mind. Anyway, oh yeah, this happens again. Yeah, so that's a side effect of the conversion, obviously, and then I'm going to get another phone call here as well. Alright, so the main meal of these episodes is going to be the Rampages. So in San Andreas, they actually took Rampages out, because in other versions of the GTA, like Free and Vice City, there's these thing called Rampages. They're these little collectible icons. You pick them up, they give you like a gun or a sword or something with infinite ammo. And it says like, kill this many of this thing in this much time, right? And they just run around and do that as quickly as possible. And it counts towards percentage and stuff, so you have to do it in like 100%. But in San Andreas, for some reason, they removed that feature and they made it a multiplayer-only feature. It's really weird. I don't know, I've never heard of anyone doing these before, and I certainly never did them as a kid. I didn't even know they existed. So yeah, this video is me doing these for the first time, the same as Emma's. So we're pretty bad at these. This first one's actually really easy. You just have to kill a load of pedestrians. So with like increasingly shittier weapons. So yeah, I think it starts with... Yeah, we have SMGs and we have to kill 15 pedestrians in 3 minutes. So the way these rampages work is that you get given a task and you have 3 minutes to do it, and then it goes that task but then 2 minutes, and the next level, then the next level is that task but 1 minute, and then the next level is like the previous task but harder, but you have 3 minutes again, and then that goes to 1 minute, and then there's a third one where it's like really hard and you have 3 minutes, and then it goes down to 1 minute. So there's 9 levels of most of these. I think the helicopter one only has 3 levels later on. I hope it does, because we only did 3 levels. It said mission passed. Yeah, you know you're done when at the end, instead of it saying level passed, which you'll see just here, I think it says level passed, which is a screen I've never seen in this game before. But instead of saying level passed, it says mission passed. And then you know you're done with that rampage. And every time you start it again, you just get the hardest one again. So yeah, it's just some rampages. So now 15 pedestrians in 2 minutes, and yeah. I think this one's definitely the easiest by a long shot. You don't think? What other ones were easier than this?
What was the last one we did? That was like quite easy.
Oh, that was quite easy, wasn't it?
But what was it? Was it car shooting pedestrians or something?
Yeah, that was really easy.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, the order we did them in was what I thought was going to be like difficulty order. So we started with Los Santos, which is where you start the game. And then the Red County one, you know, you move to Red County. And then you go to Los San Fierro, so then the San Fierro one. And then you do the desert, and then you do Los Venturas, right? Yeah, that's the order of the game. So I thought that would be the order of difficulty of these rampages as well. And for the most part, I was right until the last one. The last one being the easiest. But yeah, you'll see that next episode.
I mean, this one's pretty easy. It was just the camera.
Yeah, well, that's just... Everything in this game is easy. It's just hard because controls.
Yeah.
That's why it's so much easier on PC. Yeah, so as you can see, me and Emma are like trying to shoot different people at once, and it seems like if they're not on screen, you can't hit them. It's really weird and annoying. But yeah, we just run around shooting people. That's pretty much it. But yeah, how did you find it? You got the hang of the controls fairly quickly? Like...
Yeah, it was only really when we was in like moving vehicles that I found it kind of hard.
Okay.
So.
But you thought on-foot controls were fine?
Yeah. I kept forgetting to sprint and jump though.
Oh, right.
So.
Yeah, so it's like you just lock on with R1, and then that, you know, you're aiming at them, and then you like just press circle to shoot them. But there, see, you're aiming at someone who's right next to you, but because they're off screen, you can't shoot them.
Yeah.
That time you could though.
It
but they're
varied
really close. Yeah, maybe if they're super close. I don't know, it's weird.
I think what the difference is when you're on foot, you can R1 to instantly lock onto someone. When you're in a vehicle, you can't.
Yeah, there's no
So
lock on in
I couldn't
vehicles.
do that. I'd still try, but I couldn't.
Yeah, there we go. So 18 pedestrians in 3 minutes. So this is the 4th level. So now we get a harder objective, but more time. Oh yeah, we also get shittier guns as well.
Oh, this one.
Why'd you hate this one?
No, I said it was annoying.
Okay. And yeah, since you can't switch weapons, you can't do the quick reload glitch either, so that was really annoying me. I just wanted to switch weapons the whole fucking time really desperately.
I think this is when we realise there's like a spawn thing behind
Oh
that.
yeah, you figured that out, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, you
I forgot
noticed.
there's quite a few people running past here constantly, like groups of 10, and we went around there and there's like some sort of
You,
spawn area.
you pointed, but the audience can't
I
see you
know.
pointing. You want to talk about what you were talking about? Okay, we ran away from it. Yeah, so while we were doing this, you see those big blue things on the left. The one on the right, we went around there one time, and there was a shit ton of people there. and we shot them all, and then we turned around, and like all the people had respawned inside the oval thing. So Emma noticed that there was a shit ton of people in there, so then we just started abusing that. But I guess, yeah, we didn't notice yet. Just punch you at the end of every round. Yeah, it seems to refill your health at the end of every round, which is nice. Didn't you kill me once when we were trying this? Do you remember?
I think so.
You just killed me.
I might have. That sounds like something I might have done.
Yeah. Well, we were live streaming all this, and when we first started, we went straight to the Rampage bit before doing the free roam stuff. But that was a bad idea because you didn't have grips of the controller and stuff, and you kept killing me, which is really annoying. Yeah, so there's a shit ton of people spawning from back there. Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, I think it was just like, oh, we see people running past, but I don't think we realise there's a spawn point there.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, we just sort of saw them go past. We used that, but then I noticed it was actually around there, near the tree.
The thing is, the game doesn't... From what I understand of it, the game doesn't really use spawn points like that. It's more just like... It's because it's enclosed like that and we can't see them spawn. The game likes to spawn them there all the time. Because if you can see it, the game doesn't like to spawn it in front of you.
Yeah.
You know the camera trick in the PC version when you flick the camera up and down? It's because you stop looking at it, it like removes them and adds more because you're not looking. And then you look again and then... the game really tries to spawn stuff when you're not looking at it. Or stuff you can't see. So I think it's because it's so enclosed and there's like trees and stuff that... Do we start going around there now? I mean, we must do, right?
I think so.
Or maybe it might be next round, I'm not sure. You're shooting me. Look how much you shot me. The fuck? You almost killed me. But yeah, eventually we start running around those things and just abusing the spawns.
Spawn camping.
Spawn camping, yeah. But yeah, you can see how few people spawn. It's because we, like... need to like spin the camera around, I guess. Let's see, people are spawning back there even though we're looking at it. And then
see, look at all this.
Because it's being because it's being hidden by the big blue thing. We can't see them spawn there, so it does it. Yeah, so this is the thing she's talking about. This is when she noticed. There's like a ton of people back there. I guess we didn't notice yet. Do we go back there eventually? I guess not.
We might go for the other one.
Yeah, I think the next few rounds we actually abuse it, but this is when we didn't really understand it. We just thought we were getting lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is definitely the easiest joint with the last one, which was also super easy. Yeah. It's a shame. But yeah, the other ones... The other ones definitely ramped up difficulty, didn't they? Like, the next one we do in this video was pretty difficult. We did it for about... It was like half an hour we did it. We were stuck on the final level. We couldn't do that for half an hour.
When it crashed, I think.
Oh, yeah, it crashed a few times. So we had to restart. Yeah, like I said, my disc is really scratched. So sometimes the game crashes on us. Like, it just doesn't load and then the game crashes. It's really annoying. So we had to restart this quite a lot to try and finish it without crashing. I'm glad I never tried to do a speedrun on it, on this version. It would have been a real nightmare. Oh yeah, look, here we go into this thing again. Yeah, there you go. See, because as soon as you turn the camera in there and look at it, they don't spawn. But here it's like... No, because we're looking, they don't.
Yeah.
So we need to like... As soon as we run over here, and then I turn us around, I think. Yeah, they're sort of spawning. I guess we didn't realise here, we just ran through it. Oh yeah, and I just catch fire. Why do I just catch fire?
I don't know. That was really weird. But you're not losing health or anything. You're fire.
I'm fireproof. Yeah. That managed to carry over from the PC save.
Imagine if it was me that was on fire.
Yeah, if you just caught fire and died, that would have been really fucking weird and annoying.
Oh dear. Yeah, look, here we go. We've run over again.
Oh yeah, this is the final round. We have handguns. I'm really glad the weapon skill carried over as well. Otherwise, we would be doing this with one handgun and not dual wielding like we are.
Yeah.
And we also have like really long lock-on range as well because of the weapon skill. So that's probably why this is so easy, is because we had max weapon skill.
Yeah.
That might explain it. That might explain it. Alright, how many we got left?
I think it's the last one.
No, two more.
Two more.
Yeah, this is the 2-minute one. Yeah, this one doesn't go to 1 minute, it goes to 1 minute 30, I think.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think we could have done it in 1 minute.
Yeah, especially when we're spawn camping.
Yeah, well, I guess if we're doing that we could have. Oh, my stamina increased. That's nice. Why did my stamina increase? I didn't notice that at the time. Why don't I have max stamina? What the fuck? Okay. I thought I had max stamina on this save. Weird. Or maybe it just hasn't notified me that I have max stamina. That might be what it is. Yeah, so what we should be doing is like spinning the camera around a lot to make people spawn. But... yeah, you can control the camera in this version, in this view. You can wiggle the right stick, remember, to spin the camera?
Yeah, but it's still a bit iffy with
people. It's weird. It's like you'd move the stick and then nothing would happen for like 5 seconds and then it would start moving. But is it because we were like fighting or something? Like you were trying to move it left and I was trying to move it right? I don't know. But it seemed to happen to me every time. Like, you see me running around circles there and then the camera turns left. Me running around in circles is me waiting for me turning camera left to do anything. Yeah, we get them all to spawn there. Yeah, so I guess for the last level we do just abuse that and just stand there and kill them all. Mm-hmm. That must be what we do in this last one. So yeah, this is the last level of this rampage. What am I doing? Oh, waiting for you to press X. Yeah, that kept happening. If you stand in the rampage marker, the second player has to press a button for it to start. So I was waiting for Emma a whole lot. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Now we're definitely like running straight over there, I think. Maybe.
I think we were just getting people to see here, and then we head to the edge.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe we don't actually abuse it in this video.
It might have been another try, maybe.
Yeah, it might have been a different try. Maybe we head over there after this?
Maybe.
We should have recorded commentary closer to us recording it. I don't remember anything. Okay, look, yeah, we're definitely going over there now, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So they should... so we, like, spin the camera. Yeah, and then, like, there's a ton of people there. There you go. So there's a hot tip if anyone wants to try this. Just stand in this bit for some reason. Do we just spin the camera around? Oh, no, you just...
There was someone on the other side that way.
Yeah, there we go. So now it says mission passed, which you know you did the final thing with. Hooray! Okay, so that's the first rampage done. We got one more for this video, which is the one in Red County. I have to head over there first, though. I was thinking about taking the Hydra, which is why I'm hovering around the police station, but I decided against killing myself there. That would have been funny. Try to get the Hydra out, especially with like PS2 controls. I'd have absolutely no idea what I was doing if I was using that. Oh yeah, here's the main menu. I think I was like... yeah, that's me like using the map. Why did the radio go back to loud? Oh yeah, I might have to cut some of the music out. That's fine, I can do that. Yeah, when I actually get over to the rampage. So the next rampage we're on a bike and we have to blow up other bikes. And Emma's on the back and she can shoot and stuff. But I think I leave the radio on for a few rounds, but I'll probably just mute it and when I upload it to YouTube. I might get away with it if I don't, because it's mostly Sage talking, I think, the radio host. But yeah, I'm not risking it, so fuck it. Oh yeah, fucking Landstalker. Or is this a Rancher? This is a Rancher, I think. Do you know the difference?
Mm-hmm.
No? One of them is 5-door, one of them's 3-door. And has a tyre on the back. I think the Landstalker... yeah, definitely the Landstalker is the one with the tyre on the back. It's 3 doors. This is a Ranger. Or is it? No, because the Police Ranger is a 3-door. Huh. Maybe this is a Landstalker. Christ, I don't know. Fucking... you'd think I know, but I'm so shit at remembering which vehicle's which. I know how they handle and I know about them and stuff. I just shit at names as I am with everything. Alright, finally I made it onto the bloody motorway. What kind of route did I take? It was so shit. Oh dear, but I got on the motorway in the end. Good driving.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm having to... you can probably notice I'm like trying to get the camera to go down, so... on the PC version I do it without thinking. I just move the camera up all the time so I can see where I'm going. But here the camera is like... just like the PC version, I guess, but it's more difficult to control. But it like defaults to this really shitty, really low down view here. And it's like, if I can't see the fucking bonnet and bumper and the front end of the car, it's not a good viewing angle, right? I want to see the front of the car, but here it's like showing me the back and crap. It's really annoying, so I think I'm like constantly fighting with the analog stick. Maybe not now, because I'm not on a road, but Normally I was like wiggling the right analog stick down. I know there's a certain angle you can hold it to make it good, but it's such a pain in the ass to hold it there. Yeah, there you go. I'm like actually using the camera. Hey, there's the rampage. So yeah, here it is. There's this rampage. We stayed here for like, this took us like an hour in real life. Or was it? No, it was longer actually.
I think it was longer.
Yeah, because the game crashed at some point, didn't it?
Yeah,
yes.
the last one.
So yeah, I'm just going based on how much footage I cut out. I remember cutting out in the editing process. Yeah, this took us a really long time, and you can see why. So, first problem, blowing up bikes is a really stupid goal, because for the most part, you always just shoot the driver and kill them, and then they jump off and the bike doesn't blow up. And it's really fucking annoying. But thankfully for me, I have the better of the two jobs. I'm driving the bike, which is a lot more fun, and the controls are a bit better for. But unfortunately, you have the really, really shitty job of trying to use an analog stick to aim in a video game with no auto aim.
Yeah.
Like, can you explain? Like, what's the? Do you understand?
Really slow.
Like, yeah, but what the controls are like, and what the hell's that big red circle that happens? Is that like auto aim or anything? Do you know? Like, tell me how you think it works.
I'm not sure. Like, I couldn't press. Is it R1 to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work. It's just a case of like you move the analog stick over, and then when it detects someone, it comes up with the big one. And then I don't know whether it's because you're getting closer, or depending on how long you shoot, how long you've got left to die. I have no idea. But it just felt really slow. Like if my cursor, if it was like aiming at the bottom of the screen, and then I had to shoot from at the top, it just felt forever to drag over.
You are shooting a tyre and doing no damage to the bike.
Yeah.
This is why this is a really stupid challenge. There's so much of the bike that you can shoot that doesn't damage it, like the driver and the tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, keep going. Yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh yeah, there's my donation sounding. Oh yeah, I remember to turn the radio off here. Hooray! I guess you didn't hear that sound. There we go. Accidentally cut the donation sound out. Perfect. I'll actually have to cut that out once we're done commentating. But yeah, so I think the way I think it works by just observing, like I never actually shot anything in this view with the cursor and stuff, so I have no idea what it's like. But it looks like when the big red circle happens, you sort of like get sticky to the vehicle a bit.
Yeah.
Did you notice that happens? It like the cursor sticks to the vehicle, and if one drives past, you lock onto it, like pulls your cursor along.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Because I saw that happen quite a lot. Yeah, and
I don't know
here
if it's like a distance thing or something, because if you're aiming at one person and then someone else goes past, if they're closer, it used to just drag me over to them.
Yeah.
It's just so annoying. Like, look at me try and get it. Like, what the hell?
It's really painful to watch, but I don't think it's because you're shit. I think it's just...
Oh, I am. It would. I would have beeped all these guys if I was on PC.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. It's
this
because
is so hard.
It's because it's console.
She says as she shoots too.
Yeah, that was another problem as well. Here I'm trying to shoot, but I can't hit lying down vehicles.
Yeah.
And me shooting really wasn't beneficial, because if I shot, that happens. I would just shoot the driver, and the driver would fall off, and then the bike's... Like, if the bike is lying down and not moving, and we're moving because, we're chasing it, we drive past it, it's, like, really hard to shoot it. So me shooting most of the time just was detrimental. It didn't help at all. So I kind of just left it to you for the most part. Here's the third level, so we have to do 5 bikes in 1 minute. And there's just a bike lying there, that's kind of weird. So yeah, I think early on here I'm still trying to help you, but look, all I'm doing is just knocking them off.
Yeah. The only time you were shooting that was helpful was when I was in the car.
Yeah.
And getting the pedestrians.
That's next episode. Don't spoil it. God, it's next episode. Yeah. So, and the final problem I have with this is that bikes have a gas tank on them. Yeah. You can instantly blow up the bike. It's just like where CJ's chest is, like just in front of it, like a real motorbike. There's the gas tank is like the petrol tank's there. So if I'm shooting at my height, sometimes you can just instantly blow up the bike next to you and kill us both.
Yeah.
Do you remember that happened loads of times?
Yes.
I guess it isn't in this video because I cut out all the fails, but yeah, a lot of the time I'm trying to help shoot. I'm shooting, and then all of a sudden the bike in front of us just blows up and takes us with it. It's really annoying. And it also happened to you a few times, but normally it was useful because you were further away when it happened.
Yeah.
You just like instantly blew up the bike. But yeah, this is such a terrible rampage. This one was just so annoying to do. This wasn't fun. This one was just really frustrating because it's just pray the aim hits the bike and not the biker. Pray, they don't jump off like that and leave a bike lying on the ground, which is impossible to shoot. Like, it's better if I just start chasing the moving bikes again, rather than you trying to shoot the ones that are lying down. It's so much better. So, yeah, if they fell off, we just kind of left them. Here we don't, but you can see it's so much worse. It was okay when they're far away like that, because you already have the cursor there, but if they're, like, right below us, you moving the cursor from, like, the middle of the screen all the way down takes, like, 5 million years, so...
I think this is when we realised to just go down the road like this.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Was that our strategy in the end?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, we'd start, and then we'd immediately, like, turn left and go down the road, yeah.
It was either left to go down the road or right and go into, like, a T-junction and cause a pile-up.
So,
is it T-junction? No, if it's,
it's
straight
it's
ahead.
not a T, is it? It's a cross. I don't know what it's called. It's the four-way junction. I can't remember what
I was thinking of a three-way one when it's a straight ahead and there's only one way you can go right. Because
Oh,
some of them are like that.
maybe it was that.
But yeah.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, we'd go into the little town and try and cause a pile-up.
Yeah.
With all the walls and stuff. Yeah, so those were the two strategies. We had this strategy of just driving down this road and getting them to spawn in front of us and shooting them. And the other strategy was go to the little town and cause a pile-up to happen.
Yeah.
But unlike cars, if a bike stops in the middle of the road, the other bikes can generally go past. So causing a pile-up didn't really work very well.
No.
There was one time, it may have already happened, I don't remember, but there was like 5 bikes next to each other. You blew one up and they were all lying on the ground and they all blew each other up. But oh yeah, you're right. So here we're just going straight to the road. Oh yeah, and another thing is every 3 rounds we get a new bike as well. So right now we have an NRG. I think the final bike we get is a PCJ, I'm not sure. I don't know why it goes like that. It gives us like an FCR, then an NRG, then a PCJ. It's like a really good bike, then the best bike in the game, then an okay bike. It's like weird. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay. Here we are, just blowing up bikes and stuff. Oh yeah, and that glitch as well. That was a glitch that kept happening. I don't think it actually works for bikes. But if a vehicle blows up at exactly the same time an AI jumps off of it, the vehicle actually blows up twice. And that was counting as 2 destructions in our count, which is useful. So that glitch was kind of helpful sometimes. But yeah, you see here...
I just shot like 4 people, they just fall off. It was so annoying.
It's just like... There we go, finally. And like me trying to stop and get the bike is such a terrible idea. But yeah, fucking so stupid. Just if you shoot the driver, it should count.
Yeah.
Like if you shoot the driver off and the bike rolls away, it should have counted. But yeah. Okay. So here was this one: 8 bikes in 1 minute. So this one took us a long time to do, I think. I don't remember exactly anymore, but yeah, we were doing this for a long fucking time. This is only the 2nd hardest one as well. Well, no, the 3rd hardest. This is the 3rd hardest rampage. Because then you got San Fierro and then you got the desert. So yeah, this one was doable. It just took a bit of patience.
It was just so tedious.
Yeah, but the other ones, we started to need to come up with like optimizations and shit, didn't we? Like, like speedrunnery concepts that I don't think casual players would have done it, or like not easily anyway. Jesus, oh yeah,
How did they not get us?
I don't know. Does it actually blow up? It may have already blown up, and I didn't notice. Yeah, it seems like the bikes don't despawn if they're on fire when you drive away. I'm not sure. Eventually you get this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I guess this is a good time to say that if you want to watch all of our fails and stuff, and with our live commentary and whatnot, I'll probably highlight all of our attempts and stuff on Twitch. It's probably like 9 hours of content or something like that, maybe closer to 6.
It's not 9 hours, I'll probably say it's about 4.
4 hours, you think?
6,
yeah. 4 to 6 hours of us getting really, really angry. And yeah, fair warning, we also get because we're like really annoyed, because it's really me sitting here doing something annoying by myself in silence. I'll get annoyed at myself and the game and it's fine. But then if me and you are doing it together, we're both... we're both trying really hard to not get angry at each other.
I got so salty.
Yeah.
The chat kept triggering.
Yeah,
that's
what happened. We kept getting triggered really hard by chat, and chat was being fairly innocent as well. But yeah, we get really salty with people. I think we may have alienated a few viewers of the streams.
Sorry.
Yeah, that wasn't good. But yeah, this was really getting to us. So especially the San Fierro one was the worst.
If that's what I'm thinking is,
yeah, the San Fierro one was real bad. So yeah, if you wanna watch us get really salty at people who aren't doing anything wrong for the most part, some people were, but most people weren't. Then you can watch all our highlights on Twitch. Woo! Oh god, yeah.
I just wanted to throw the PS2 out the window at that point. I hated that one.
Yeah, I'm very very grateful that you didn't quit on me and you did the whole thing.
I think I did pretty well.
Yeah, you did. You
I wanted to rage so hard.
Yeah, you screamed a few times in anger.
Oh, I did tonight, yeah. Oh, sorry about
yeah, hey, we got really lucky that pile-up happened.
Yeah, this is T-junction, isn't it? Or is it
yeah, it is a T-junction, you're right. Yeah, sorry, you're right. I was imagining something different. Yeah, so this T-junction, if you just blow up one of the bikes and it starts a chain reaction, it was okay, but you can see that wasn't even that great. We've blown up one bike so far, like 30 seconds in. Okay, there go a few of the chain reaction, but yeah, you can see it wasn't that great. It would have been just fine if we were just driving down the road as well, and a lot less luck related as well, because we don't need bikes to like crash and shit. Yeah, here's me shooting again and not being helpful. I just knocked a guy off and we lost him. So annoying.
It also doesn't help when you're going down the road and there's like ones come down on the other side, because you can't shoot them. But if someone on the left is closer to me than the person I'm shooting in front of me on the right side, it'll go over to the left, and it's like I don't want that to do that, so I was constantly fighting with the analog stick to go on that.
Yeah,
it was just so annoying.
Yeah, you had to shoot the ones on our side of the road. You couldn't shoot the ones on the other side. There was just no time to blow them up. And I can't just keep 360ing all the time.
No.
Alright, here we just need to shoot one more. But I'm shooting and it's not helpful. Like, I'm just, look all the people I'm killing, it's really not useful. But eventually I managed to miraculously hit a gas tank and it blows up. Yeah. Hooray! Alright, so what's this one? This one is the 10 bikes now, isn't it?
I think so. Was it 15 or 12?
No, 10 bikes in 1 minute is the final one. Yeah, so this one was definitely the hardest one, obviously. This one took the most effort. Like, that clip you just watched and this clip probably has like half an hour in between it.
Yeah. Didn't help with this crash like twice.
Yeah, we got to this point, like this rampage twice, and the game crashed. And we had to get back here again because obviously there was no save or anything. So that was really annoying. Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
That just randomly blows up in a massive group of them. And look, we're down to 3.
That was like godlike, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
so good.
It was the only way we did this was because we got super lucky there, and somehow someone blew up in the middle of like 7 other bikes. Yeah, so at this point I'm like screaming at you, like, please don't fuck this up. And yeah, we thankfully managed to do it. Yeah, that's how lucky you have to get to do these. It's so ridiculous. Oh man, yeah. So that took. I think I cut out like 2 hours of footage altogether. Yeah. That took us like 2 hours to do that rampage. But I mean, we did have game crashes as well, so it's not quite that bad. But yeah, that was really terrible. I guess Rockstar really wanted to add like longevity to their multiplayer content, but they didn't want to add much multiplayer content, so they just added like harder and harder challenges for it. But yeah, I can imagine trying to do that as a kid when this game came out. I would have never got that far. I probably would have got to the first 1 minute one and then not been able to pass it and think that was the last bit or something, or wonder if it gets any harder every time. But yeah, that's that. That's episode 33. So yeah, a bit on the shorter side, but that's because I split these episodes up. And because of that, it'll let me get this out today, and we can do some extra stuff for the next episode. There's like one glitch and one really fun thing that I wanted to do this episode that we didn't. So I'll add that onto the next episode now, because I split these up. And yeah, thanks for helping me with commentary. Yeah, you can come back like tomorrow or something and do the next episode.
Yeah.
Then we can upload that. Oh yeah, I get catapulted there. Again, I
don't
I get my car stuck. Yeah, you walked away this way. As soon as you were done, you were like, "I'll go to the toilet," and got up and walked away. So yeah, I just finished it off. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Oh, here's a flash, thank God. It's a good car. And yeah, I'll see you for the next episodes. When the next episode comes out, episode 34, the episode after that will be the last episode of the Master Save. It's official, I'm saying it right now. So, I said it the past few episodes, but I'll say it again. If there's anything you need me to do in the Master Save, like not killing every pedestrian, not getting in inside every crane, nothing boring like that. Imagine watching me do the thing you suggest, and if it's really long and really boring, then I'm not doing it. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to do in the Master Save before I finally finish it, let me know. I'll be very upset if I miss something. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Oh, you can see my edited file name here. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you for the next episodes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.